Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see from title and thumbnail of this video, we are using the newest inductee in the UFC Hall of Fame, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. My bad if I sound like contagious, I guess. I don't know what the correct term would be. Or if I sound like stuffy and all that shit. I don't know why, but I guess I'm sick. I don't know why. I don't know how. But yeah, I am. But we got this. Y'all can deal with my annoying voice in my other videos. You can deal with my voice how it is right now. But yeah, Mighty Mouse has been inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Or is going to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Honestly, well deserved, long overdue, but I understand why the UFC didn't do it. It's because they don't like praising fighters that they usually don't like, or Dana didn't like, or whatever, and Demetrius Johnson has had issues with Dana White. As much as Dana would like to say he never had issues with him or whatever, he had issues. Nah, homie. Gamora. Bah, 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 bah. Alright, armor triangle. Okay, we're just gonna go straight for it. He's not gonna expect it. Yep. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up, and I have an idea. I have an idea. Now in the second round, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna get him against the cage, and I'm gonna get to his back, and then I'm gonna take him down, and I go for the armbar. Because that's the only possible way we could do the Mighty Wizard in this game. Because for some reason, unique shit they like to take out of the fucking game to make it where fighters have their own uniqueness. That was one of the things that made Demetrius Johnson unique to the game. But, you know, he's not in the UFC anymore, so why not let him have his own uniqueness? Alright, well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna blow my fucking nose so I can clear my shit up, but never mind. I won't be surprised if this guy rage quits before I even get the opportunity to do what I want to do. Yeah, come on. Nope. And the armbar victory, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We got it. We fucking got it. That mark on the face, baby. You love to see it. Backflip. Yeah! Alright. I'll see y'all in the next fight, boys. Alright. Now we're going against Tim Elliott. I just got done blowing my nose, so hopefully I sound better. And of course, homie wants to fake glove touch. Mind you, this guy... Damn! Mind you, this guy used random fighter select. So, if he were to, like, message me and try to make the excuse... Oh, what's it called, brother, man? You know, I used random fighter select. Okay, cool. You did that, not me. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't know I'm the bad guy for the fact that you lost because you got a fighter that is a lower star rating or you're not good with. Bah, bah, bah. Oh. I know what I gotta do. I gotta stun him. And I'm gonna use the push button. And I'm gonna knee him. Get up. Push. Oh. Holy. Oh, if only I knocked him out with the elbow. The pivot elbow would have been beautiful. I mean, the pivot hook into the elbow. I mean, spinning back elbow. Oh! Oh my lord! Beautiful! He swings right into my tornado kick and he gets KO'd. Bang! We're gonna watch that one more time, boys. Bang! Alright, I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, now we're going against Brandon Moreno. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Dude, man, it's crazy to see that, like, Moreno's on a losing streak now. Izzy's on a 4-5 losing streak now. It sucks, man. Because now, and, like, I've noticed a trend, and a lot of people have noticed it as well, is with the past 3 Izzy fights, he's winning until he's not. First round of Joe Pyfer, the first fights of Joe Pyfer, first round against Joe Pyfer, he won, and then he just randomly just stopped winning. Imavov, first round, he was winning, and then he got clipped. He was doing great against Drickus. I think he was winning the fight. Yeah, like, I just don't get it. Face down, ass up. You love to see it. Bah! Backflip. Yeah! Alright. Now, I'll see y'all in the next fight, boys. Alright. But yeah. Like, I just don't get it, man. And I just hope this isn't gonna be like a thing where Izzy, doesn't fight for the rest of the year. Cause, like, he didn't get, like, fucking destroyed or whatever. He didn't get, like, brutally KO'd. Like, I don't know. And then, it seemed like, and then, like, how Izzy was legit beating Joe Pyfer. Like, he was beating Joe Pyfer. Yes, Joe Pyfer tagged Izzy a couple times and all that. But it wasn't like, he was hitting with Izzy with, like, fucking big shots, fucking consistently or whatever. How you rage quit like a little bitch? Come on, dude. What the hell? Rage quitting like a little bitch. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next fight, boys. Fucking hell. Well, yeah. What the heck was it I was saying? It just, I don't know, man. It sucks. Cause cause here's the thing. I knew what the UFC was because of Brock Lesnar and because I'm a WWE fan. I'm a WWE fan. I love the WWE. I love wrestling and all that. And I knew what the WWE was because of Brock Lesnar. And I like the WWE. I mean UFC because of Brock Lesnar. Mind you, I didn't watch fights or whatever. And then I got reintroduced to it because of Conor McGregor. And then randomly on Instagram, oh my gosh, see videos of a guy named Israel Adesanya. Jeez, I'll see y'all next fight. Holy gosh, these defeats need to quit ending so quickly. We're Demetrius on the white shorts, by the way, boys. But yeah, like, and then randomly I was on Instagram and I see this fight of Israel Adesanya versus Derek Brunson, and all the shit talk that Brunson did to Izzy, and then Izzy fucking hitting him with that counter knee, like when Izzy was against the cage while Brunson was going for a takedown, and then Izzy doing the question mark kick into the straight down the pipe. And then I see, oh, Izzy's getting ready to fight Robert Whittaker, like, within, like, a month or whatever. And then I just kept watching Izzy videos. I watched, interviews and all that. Like, the Breakfast Club interview after he fought Kelvin Gastelum. And all that. And then he was the first... No, he was actually the second live fight that I watched. Because I watched him versus not him versus Conor versus Khabib, and then Izzy kind of got me into wanting to watch UFC fights, and then I found out about Jorge Masvidal and all that, and Sean O'Malley and Zabit, and then I watched like clips of Anderson Silva, and I watched fights of Anderson Silva's, and I was like, wow, like, I think Anderson Silva's my guy, and then I saw the video of him versus Izzy, and I was like, oh shit, let me watch this, and then it's like, boom, like, two guys that are phenomenal strikers in the same division, who end up ruling the same division in different times of the era of the UFC. And then it was like a passing of the torch moment. Yeah. And then I watched Izzy's phenomenal run as champ. Oh, I was trying to do the pivot. Ooh, okay. He got me. He got me there. But yeah. And then it just sucks watching his downfall. Because, I never really had that fighter, that I watched the downfall of while being, like, a fan of them from, like, the beginning or the rise or whatever. I don't know like what I would say, but yeah. And then, well, I wouldn't say I was. I wouldn't say I was a fan of Izzy on the rise because I found out about him just after the fucking Calvin Gastelum fight, but yeah, like it sucks. And I know how the Tony Ferguson fans feel because I knew who Tony Ferguson was before the Gaethje fight because people would always fucking pick him at lightweight in UFC 3. And I would always get him and fucking Max Holloway confused because they got the fucking wings tattoos on their backs. How you gonna say good fight and then fucking leave? How the fuck does... Okay, I'm gonna do one more fight, and then after that fight, I'm gonna call it an end. So I'll see y'all in the next one. No cop. So yeah, it just sucks, man. It's just hard being a fan of a fighter that's on the losing end of things. But at the end of the day, no matter what, if Izzy loses 10 fights in a fucking row, which I hope never fucking happens, I hope I never have to witness that, I'm still gonna be a fan of that fucking fighter. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he sucks ass, yeah, he was never good. Like, the shit that annoys me about UFC slash fans of fighters, or whatever, or like, or players in sports, or whatever the hell, is people always like, oh, this person was never that good, was he? It's like, how is Izzy never that good? But yet again, if Izzy was never really that good, then you're saying a guy like Alex Pereira lost to someone that wasn't shit in the UFC or combat in general. You're saying a guy like Robert Whittaker lost to a guy that is not shit in combat sports. You're saying a guy like Anderson Silva lost to a guy that isn't shit. Like stuff like that pisses me off. Because it's like, oh wow, someone's not good just because they lost a couple of fights or a fight or whatever to high level competition. Granted, what's it called? Like, Joe Pyfer's not all that good compared to some of the guys that Izzy has fought. And all that. But yeah, like, the guy's a two-weight division champ. He was the most active fucking UFC champ in recent history. He beat the scariest power puncher in the UFC. And sent him on his way to a different fucking division. Who is now arguably fucking top 3 greatest fucking lightweight. And depending on who you are, fucking he's either top 2 or fucking the greatest lightweight in general. Light heavyweight in general. Because people are going to disqualify Jones. Which, those are their opinions. I'm not going to say they're wrong or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Call me Steve. Oh. But yeah. All I know is at the end of the day, if Izzy continues winning, if Izzy continues losing, that dude's still forever my fucking boy. Regardless of the outcome, if he wins, loses, and all that. He's still my boy. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it in here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of me playing Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Hope y'all enjoyed this video wherever you may be watching. Congrats to him again for being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Hope y'all enjoyed this video wherever you may be watching, and I wish y'all the best.
my bro, take him to the sandbox. Different trap spots, yeah, we did this shit a lot. Ran that shit up, we ain't worried about the odds. You remain my brother, we gon' always get guap.
Damn, throwing money like confetti on bitches. 2 shots, he dropped, left in the dishes. Got yops, got chops, bet that we win.